Musk's artificial intelligence startup, xAI, has officially debuted its upcoming updated Grok3 model. The company introducing a new smart search engine as part of the rollout called Deep Search.
I've been playing with it a little bit. It's not hard to use, actually. The chatbot is part of Musk's attempt to compete with OpenAI and DeepSeek. You've heard that before. Musk has touted the chatbot technology as what he calls the smartest AI on Earth. So let's bring in Larry Ward, the chairman in service of humanity and artificial intelligence expert, which seemingly perfect for this segment. Good to see you, Larry. Thanks so much for coming on. So what do you make of this Grok3? Obviously, there were two before it. The beta version of Grok3 is out. What are your thoughts?
If you weren't paying attention, Elon Musk is very good at technology, and there was no question that he was going to build something that would compete with the top AI LLMs on the planet and leapfrog, Sam Altman and leapfrog DeepSeek in China. But that's been happening. One LLM comes out and they leapfrog, and they're measuring on, in my opinion, incomplete standards, right? Because all we're measuring AI on is, how smart it is, how it thinks, how it reasons, how efficient it is, how it codes. Those things are very important, but I'm saying it's incomplete because it's not the whole picture. We have to start looking at a different standard, because AI is not just a new technology. It's not just an emerging technology. It is a whole artificial life force. It is something like a government. Our government basically is an artificial life form that controls humanity, and we have to start looking at how we put the standard of government. If you put man as the standard of government, you wind up with socialism or communism, a system that always fails. But if you have a system like the United States, where we've put Judeo-Christian principles and God as a standard, when we founded our country, we wind up with something that has helped humanity flourish for the last couple hundred years into this space now where we're kind of like living through a sci-fi movie. And what we need to do is start at the ground level and look at all of these AI platforms and ask the question, are they being built to be in service of humanity, or are they being built so that we can be in service of it?
Wow. Larry, you are thinking very, very big picture at this hour and thinking the real world implications of artificial intelligence. Sean, you were just looking up what? Quick facts about something?
Yeah, you can look up a news story. You can type into Grok3 right now and ask what happened with the plane crash that all 80 survived in Canada, in Toronto, and it will gather information very quickly, I would say within 5 seconds, from 13 different credible websites, and put together a nice paragraph to help you understand where that story is at that moment. And at least for me, I thought that was fairly beneficial.
Oh, it's incredible. Look, we have to build AI as fast as humanly possible. But what's incredible is you keep seeing these AI platforms now bragging about how cheap it is to now train AI models. And they were talking about it being $1 billion to train an LLM. Well, there's a lot of money left over in between that we could put resources to make sure that AI is developed the right way, with the principles as represented in the Bible, to make sure that AI stays a tool, because we only have to lose the master-servant relationship we have with technology now that we all benefit from. If that inverts, it only inverts once.
Yeah.
And so what we're doing is with our new 501c3 in service of humanity is putting together the rule set that all AI should be developed by, and putting together an AI constitution, a constitutional convention by which we develop AI going into the future, so that it remains a tool. It remains something like, wow, we can get all of this great information very, very quickly.
Yeah, right now it's kind of the Wild West with AI and so much advancements so quickly. It's just wild to see. It's obviously a reminder to be a very smart consumer and, think twice, look at the source, do your own research, double check the AI, and then sometimes log off too. That never hurts, reduce that screen time. It can be quite difficult to do. Larry Ward, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate your insight.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Well, the Department of Justice filing